even though we focus on tech for sure and mental health, even we say all the time we would never blame tech for all of it. There's much more bigger societal issues taking place. You can talk about childcare, lack of childcare. You could talk about how, we used to have bigger communities raising kids. We can talk about how activities have increased exponentially for kids. Like society has changed as well. But I agree with you that social media is huge. Not only do you feel the comparison trap as a parent, right? Like, you might be doing great, but then when you start comparing yourselves to everybody else putting their best parenting life out there, that's really hard. You covered things like conflicting information. That's very hard. And then when your kids get older, we haven't even covered this yet, but now you're managing your kids' tech use, right? And everything that comes with that. So it's definitely, everybody agrees it's a big contributor. How much, we don't know. But I love that you focused on the information part of it, because I can relate. I am that parent that reads all the books, looks everything up. I try really hard to be objective. And, I'm a social media marketer since 2007. So I know what these platforms are doing. But even I find myself feeling like a terrible parent because, you go on and, everybody's posting their best life and, oh, I made these things from scratch with my kids and I fed them the most amazing things. And obviously they're not putting the tantrums and the, day you had the Doritos or whatever on there. They're going to put the best stuff. So even I found myself in that comparison trap.
Yeah,
So I'm really glad you focused on that. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, the list that you just went through before you, like, of all the different things, like, I think that's such a great list of the many stressors that are available to parents. These are available, I guess, that are occurring for parents these days. And there's just so much to think about. But at least for me, like, the reason why I went to tech, well, first of all, we were talking about it, but second of all, it's actually something that we have a lot of control over and that we can actually change. A lot of the things you mentioned are much more difficult to change. I think they're important. And I think they're big discussions that we must have to really focus on helping parents in the long run, because there are big problems in society in terms of supporting parents, supporting moms breastfeeding, supporting parents to be able to be home, supporting parents to be able to afford childcare. I mean, all these things are super big and important, but not as easy to change.